I just want to let you guys in on a quick offer that I have for you, because I think when we're talking about what we do on this farm, I usually don't talk about high income generating, revenue generating activities that we are doing here. And one of them is keeping the quails. And the deal that I actually have for you guys today is I'm only going to get in just a handful of people who are going to get a bit of training with a starter package of quails, the cage that they need to keep the quails, and a 10 kg of feed that you can get started. The funny thing about this business is you can actually do it in the backyard of your own house, which means that you don't need a massive space like this. And in my case, the quails that I'm keeping here, they're actually inside there. That's where my cage is. So just come with me and I'll show you where they are. All right, so like I was saying, guys, inside here, this is the cage where we are keeping the quails that we use for collecting the eggs. And as you can see here, these are all these trays. They are full of these eggs that you can see that we are collecting. So all these trays that you are seeing here, they are the eggs. Usually the quails would either lay during the day or at night. We started collecting the eggs in the afternoon, and then they changed their laying pattern to in the evenings, like from 7 o'clock to somewhere around up until 2 a.m. in the morning. So at the moment, what we do is we collect the eggs overnight. Once we collect them like this, then we transfer them to the incubation in the city. That's what we are doing, simply because on this farm we don't have electricity yet. But once we install the solar panels and everything, and then we're going to set up, and the incubators are going to be situated here. But at the moment, we take them to the nearest city. So this is what we are talking about. So when we're talking about a business in a box, this is what it looks like. This cage can literally sit on your veranda, or it can sit at the back of your house, and you can produce as much eggs as you can see over here. So there are 4 cages here, and in each one of them we have paired females to males ratio according to their ratio, and it works perfectly. As you can see, all these eggs, this is part of the evidence of the production of what is happening here. But when you get in the package that we are talking about here, you're not gonna get a cage like this. You're gonna get a cage, because we have improved ones that are welded using the square tubes like these, and then we use chicken wires like that, which means it's very light and it's also decent. You can put it in on the veranda at the back of your house, or just about in any other spare room that you have in your kitchen. Make sure you go into the description of this video. There's a calendar there. Book an appointment so I can have a chat with you, so we can strategize about your business model. Okay, now inside this small room here, this is where we are brooding some of the baby quails that we've just received from the incubator. We bring them in here and we brood them in here for about 3 or 4 weeks, and then we move them into production. So just come in and I'll show you what we are talking about. Okay, so what you're seeing here, these are the quails that we've just received from, we received them from the incubator when they were about a day old. The day they got hatched is when we received them. We've actually taken them through the brooding stage, and now they are juniors, which means now they can move into similar cages like this. Now the offer that I have actually includes 50 of these as a bundle, 10 kgs of the feed, and a cage, not like this one, a portable cage that we can actually, it's very well welded, and it can be shipped in a flat pack to you. It doesn't matter which part of the country you are in. We can actually ship these with the 50 quails. Out of the 50 quails, what we are going to do is we're going to group them into bundles, which means there will be 5 clusters. And the best part of doing this is that instead of getting day-old quails that are a little bit demanding when it comes to brooding them so that you can bring them to this stage, you're going to get started with these ones that have already kind of like that are ready to go into layers, because they only take about a week, about 8 weeks before they start laying. Now, because these are only about three weeks old, they're about 3 weeks old, going into 4 weeks. In the next 4 weeks, these ones are going to start laying, which means for few of you who are going to jump in on this offer, get the training that you need so that you can learn everything that you need to know on how to look after them and how to provide their feed and everything. In the next 4 weeks or so, you're gonna start collecting some eggs from them. That's the best part of it. Go to the bottom of this video, there should be a link that you can click to book a strategic call with me, so we can talk over about your strategy and help you understand or maybe answer some of the questions that you may have about the quails. Go in there. I have a link to my calendar. You can book an appointment so that you can talk to one of my guys or myself. You either talk to me, or you talk to Innocent, or you talk to Temba. These are the guys that you can talk to and help you understand some of the things. But most of the part, I always take most of the calls, which means if you book an appointment, you're gonna talk to me and we're gonna talk about your strategy, the business concept, and the opportunity that is there available. Okay?